Hi and Assalamualaikum kids. How are you today? Good. My name is Teacher Mira. Can everybody say hi, Teacher Mira? Hi. Before we start our class today, teacher wants you all to stand up for us to do a little warm up. Can everybody? Very good. Stand up. Today we want to do a ram sam sam dance. Can? Get ready, arms up. 1, 2, 3. Sam sam, a ram sam sam, gully 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 ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, gully 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 ram sam sam, a Rafi, gully 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 ram sam sam, a Rafi, gully 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 ram sam sam.
We can go faster.
Faster? Ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, gully 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 ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, a ram sam sam, gully 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 ram sam sam, a Rafi, gully 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 ram sam sam, a Rafi, gully 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 ram sam sam. Top speed. Okay, are you enjoy? Okay, let's start our class today. Are you guys ready? When I say, are you ready? Are you ready? You answer, yes we are, yes we are. Can? Okay, 1, 2, 3. Are you ready? Are you ready? Yes we are, yes we are. Great job! Let's start our class today by singing an ABC song. When we sing, I want to hear your voices louder and clear. Don't be shy with Teacher Mira, okay? Because I'm here to sing and learn with you guys. Are we ready? Let's get started. 1, 2, 3. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABC. Next time won't you sing with me? Okay. After we sang the ABC song earlier, can't you all guess what we will learn today? Yes, betul. Hari ini kita akan belajar tentang huruf. But what's letter? What's the letter today? What's the letter today? What's the letter today? The letter is, drum roll, the letter A. Okay. What the letter is? Good, the letter A. This is a uppercase A, or we can call the mommy A. This is a lowercase a, or we can call the baby A. What is the sound of letter A? A. A. Can't you do it at your own? What is the sound of letter A? Good job. Okay, who want to hear my story? Rise up. Angkat tangan siapa nak dengar teacher baca buku cerita. Okay, good. See teacher. I have a story, what could it be? I have a story, what could it be? Yes, the story is about the letter A. Now it's time for story time, story time, story time. Now it's time for story time with Teacher Mira. Are you guys ready for story time? Yes? Okay, if I'm reading a story, what should we do? We should open our eyes. Yes. Should open our ears. Lock our lips, hands on laps, sit like a pretzel and eye on the book. Good. The title of the story is Annie Apple and the Ants by Lisa Holtz. Let's get started. In an apple orchard in Litherland, there is a little talking apple called Annie Apple. She is a very happy little apple who is often very active, appearing in lots of words. Can't you hear her saying "ah" in words like apple, ant, and error? She loves to swing in the trees like an acrobat and chat to her animal friends. Can't you spot any of her friends in the picture? See? There is the ant, the mouse, the crocodile, right? One day, Annie Apple was sitting happily in her apple tree when all of a sudden she felt something moving on her back. "Ah, ah!" she cried. "What's that tickling me on my back?" A little ant had landed on her head, and more ants were climbing up her apple tree. She was amazed to see how many there were. As they crawled all over her, it tickled so much that she thought she may have an accident and fall out of her tree. "Go away, ants!" she cried, but more and more arrived. Annie anxiously called out to see if anybody nearby could help her. "Ah, ah! Help me, please!" Soon, Sammy Snake came slithering along. "I will save you," said Sammy. Sammy tried to get the ants off, but the ants were all sticky and covered in sap from the tree. "It's such sticky sap," said Sammy sadly. "Now I've got ants stuck on my back too." Now, Annie and Sammy had to shout out to see if someone else could help. "Ah, ah, ah! Help us, please!" Talking Tess was taking a stroll nearby and heard the terrible noise. "Annie Apple is in trouble. I must try to help," she said. "I'm very tall, so maybe I can tap the ants off the tree." Tess gave the tree a tremendous tap, and at least 10 ants tumbled off, but still a lot of ants were stuck fast. Tess looked down and saw they were all over her top and trousers too. Now, Annie Apple, Sammy Snake, and Talking Tess had to shout out to see if anybody else could help. "Ah, ah, ah! Help us, please!" Peter Puppy was playing in the paddling pool and heard the noise. He raced over. "Perhaps I can pat that off," he panted. He pecked at the ants, but soon he had ants all over his paws. It's pointless," he puffed. Then Sammy had a super idea. "It's so sunny today. Let's take a trip away from the apple orchard and go and sit on the sand by the sea where there are no ants." "That is a good plan," said Annie. "I like adventures." "Perfect," said Peter Puppy as he prepared a picnic of tapas. "Tremendous," said Tess. "I will get us some tickets for the train." Sammy Snake slithered off to search for sun hats and sunscreen for everyone. They all traveled on the train together, and Annie Apple quickly fell fast asleep. When they arrived at the beach, Talking Tess gave her a little tickle to wake her up. They quickly put on the sunscreen and their hats and dashed down to the water. After a lovely long afternoon playing in the sand and the sea, it was time to relax and just enjoy the sunshine. So they did. They relaxed and just sat. The end. Before we write, it is important to be familiar with the lines needed to form a letter. So, how do we write the letter A? The uppercase A or the mommy A? How many lines do you see? Can we count? One line, two lines, three lines. So we need three lines to write the uppercase A or the mommy A. So how do we write the mommy A? First, slanting line going down. Second, another slanting line going down. And the last one, sleeping line. Next, how about the baby A or the lowercase a? How many lines do you see? Can we count together? Okay. One line and another one line. So we need two lines to write the baby A. So how do we write the baby A? First, the curved line. Second, standing line going down. This is the baby A or the lowercase a. Now teacher have the clay. Let's make the letter A using the clay. First, the mommy A. How do we write the mommy A? How many lines that we need? 3 lines. Great job. First, one, two, three. 3 lines. Can we count together? 1, 2, 3. So how do we write the letter, the uppercase A or the mommy A? First, slanting line going down. Second, another slanting line going down. And the last one, the sleeping line. So this is the uppercase A or the mommy A. Next, the baby A. How many lines that we need? 2. Good. First, 1, 2. Can we count together? 1, 2. Okay, so how do we write the baby A? First, the curved line. Second, standing line going down. So this is the baby A or the lowercase a. Now let's look at a picture of things around us. Begin with the letter A. Repeat after teacher. If teacher said apple, and it's your turn. Apple. Okay? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Apple. Apple. Good. Avocado. Avocado. And it's your turn. Good. Ant. Ant. Alligator. Alligator. Arms. Arms. Great job. Ambulance. Ambulance. Next, arrow. Arrow. Anchor. Anchor. And axe. Axe. Great job, everybody. Now we are at the end of our class. Before that, teacher wants to revise the learning on this day. What's the letter that we learned today? Yes, the letter A. And what is the sound of the letter A? Great job. A. A. And now teacher wants to know what things that start with letter A. Apple? Yes, correct. Ding ding. Another one? What's about frog? Nah. Is ants? Yes, correct. Ding ding. And one more thing. What's arrow? Yes, correct. Tick tick. Good job, everyone. Clap your hands. That is it of our lesson today. I hope you enjoy studying with Teacher Mira. But before we end our session, let's sing a goodbye song first. Everybody arms up. Get ready. 1, 2, 3. Param param para pa param. It's time to go home. It's time to go home. It's time to say goodbye. I had so much fun, and you had so much fun. We all had so much fun, and now we say goodbye. Goodbye, goodbye. See you again. Goodbye, goodbye. See you again. Thank you and goodbye, everybody. Can everybody say thank you and goodbye, Teacher Mira? Okay, bye. Assalamualaikum. See you again.